Another batch of Harris County school districts start back next week, and another one plans to require masks. Aldine ISD announced today it will follow Harris County's new mask mandate, but most other districts within the county are sticking with the state, keeping face coverings a personal choice, at least until legal wrangling ends. Jason Miles is live now with more on the divide. Jason?
Hey there, Mia. So much to keep up with today, but by our count, Aldine, Houston, and Spring ISDs are the only ones deciding to mandate masks at this point, going along with the county's order, but defying the governor's.
The Houston ISD Board's decision to support a mask mandate followed public pleas from both sides of the debate.
Last year I did not attend school in person because it was too hard for me to wear a mask.
Do you put your child in a car seat? Do you put a seatbelt on your child?
District officials know making everyone happy when it comes to face coverings will never happen.
There is no right decision. Somebody's going to be on the opposite side of whatever decision we make.
HISD's decision came as Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo announced a county-wide order mandating masks in schools. And this is a running list of how Harris County districts that have responded to me stack up. The ones on the left siding with the governor, keeping masks optional at the moment, while Aldine, Houston, and Spring ISDs are requiring them. Cy-Fair ISD, the state's third largest district, is among those reviewing conflicting orders to see which one has precedence. And while masks remain optional in Cy-Fair, the district said in a statement, quote, "We encourage students and staff to get vaccinated if eligible, stay home when sick, practice good hand hygiene, and wear masks when indoors." Cy-Fair ISD parent Allie Fitzpatrick, who has an immunity-challenged child, said during a rally the time for riding the fence is over.
Choosing not to implement a mask mandate and staying out of the political fray is not an option.
Right now, many families may be more confused than ever.
And ISDs and other school districts are not the only ones who are responding to this new Harris County mask order. I know IDEA Public Schools, or charter operator, has decided to mandate masks, as have some private schools across the county. But expect a lot of changes, and there's a lot more information, including statements from various districts throughout Harris County, all on khou.com. Back to you.
It is also very challenging. Jason Miles, thank you. And this just in, President Joe Biden just sent a letter to Governor Abbott and the Texas Education Agency. It reads in part, Texas's recent actions to block school districts from voluntarily adopting science-based strategies for preventing the spread of COVID-19 put safety goals at risk and may infringe upon a school district's authority to adopt policies to protect students and educators as they develop their safe return to in-person instruction. Now you can read the president's full letter on khou.com. And also remember, you can text the word vaccine, the number 713-526-1111, and we'll send you information back on the local schools taking part in Super Saturday Vaccination Days. It's a push to get more eligible students vaccinated. It runs every Saturday through the month of August.